Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Prep Set Go.
Today we're cracking open the meaning of the CE mark. What does the small CE logo mean on the tile adhesive bag? What does it guarantee? And why should it matter to you? So let's dive in. CE stands for Conformité Européenne. This logo indicates a product meets European health, safety, environmental and performance standards. Australia and the EU have agreements on mutual recognition of conformity assessments, meaning that products certified in the EU are readily accepted in Australia. While the CE mark is not a legal requirement for tile adhesives in Australia, it signifies a product has undergone a stringent, independent testing process. In the tile adhesive market, C1 and C2 classifications are common references used to indicate a product's tensile adhesive strength. To attain a C1 classification, an adhesive must achieve at least 0.5 MPa tensile adhesion strength, while for a C2 classification, a minimum of 1 MPa must be achieved. So how does this specifically relate to the CE mark? Unlike the waterproofing industry in Australia, there is no mandatory requirement for independent or third-party product testing for tile adhesives. Adhesive manufacturers can claim C1 or C2 classifications simply through their own in-house testing. CE certification, however, can only be attained via testing by an accredited, independent, external testing facility. Furthermore, there is no set standard or control for adhesive testing. Often results are obtained and results published via simple, rudimentary tests performed by manufacturers under optimal conditions. These tests may not provide the full picture of the product's true performance and the impact on its performance when subject to different environmental conditions. CE testing comprises a set of highly controlled methods that explore a product's performance and behaviours under real-world conditions that an adhesive would likely be subject to. Replicating in-service conditions provides a more accurate assessment of the product's overall and long-term performance, and importantly, will highlight any limitations on its scope of use. Here at RLA, our tile adhesives are firstly tested in-house to the same rigorous CE testing methods to real-world conditions before being shipped off to an accredited CE laboratory. Only after testing and results validated can our adhesives display the CE mark. There are three distinct test methods relating to the C classification that comprise CE testing, which include heat aging. This is the first of two tests used to measure an adhesive's resistance to temperature variations. After air curing, a tiled concrete slab will essentially be baked in a 70-degree oven for an extended period. After this time, a steel dolly is attached by epoxy to the tile, and a pull-off test is conducted, measuring the adhesive force. Next is water immersion, which, as the name suggests, is used to measure the impact on the adhesive under fully submerged conditions. A tiled concrete slab is immersed completely in water for a set period, before pull-off test is conducted and results measured. Freeze-thaw cycling is the second of the temperature variation resistance tests, specifically measuring the impact of an adhesive's exposure to fluctuations from sub-zero to ambient or thawed conditions. The adhesive performance is measured after 25 cycles from sub-zero to thaw, conducted in a specialised chamber. So why does the CE mark matter? The CE mark indicates the adhesive has undergone rigorous, independent and impartial testing. It's a signal to let consumers know the testing has been conducted to the highest standards from a testing body that is subject to its own level of scrutineering to be able to issue the CE mark. It gives the consumer the confidence the product has been tested under real-world conditions, providing a truer, more accurate measure of performance. It's peace of mind for consumers that the product will perform as intended and is fit for purpose for its given scope of use. And importantly, it's a way of validating manufacturers' own test results and keeping them accountable for their claims.
Thank you for joining us again for this episode. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out via our socials or give our friendly customer service team a call. We'll see you next time.